This podcast contains strong language and discussions about relationships, sex, and love. It may not be suitable for younger listeners. This is the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast, and I am Nixalina. Hello, it's Nixalina. Welcome back to me. Hi! And this episode, I know. You're all like, fucking give us the tea. It is called, Will I Ever Post My Partner to Instagram again? Or any social media, ever? And the answer is no. The end. The end. Done. No, I won't. Okay, so let's circle back to the deep, dark depths of my dating life. Strap yourself in, motherfuckers. I'm kidding. We're not going that far. We're not going that deep. Balls deep. More's a pity. What happens when we post our partners to Instagram? For me, and I have been reflecting on this, is every fucking man and their dog wants to know what's going on. And I do it. I do the same with other people. Oh, I'm in the trenches with you, right? I'm like, oh, she ain't posted her partner in a while. Oh, are they still together? Oh, what's going on? And it might be someone I met once 5 years ago, you know? Because usually if it's one of my best girlfriends, I already know the tea, right? I get it firsthand. And the same with my girlfriends. But when you're on Insta and someone's posting their fucking couples goals shit and then they stop, you're like, oh, what's going on? Tell me. But you're invested in a narrative with someone you probably might even know them. And let me tell you, given what I've done for a living my whole life, and the amount of followers I have a lot of strangers wanting tea spilt, right? And I love it. Please don't think I regret any of my life choice. Well, no, I regret a few of them. Any of my life choices when it comes to my career. I have always had my sex life and my dating life in the public eye. You just Google like Nixalina and the Daily Mail in the UK and you'll see they wrote about me if I was having sex, if I wasn't having sex. Can you believe that? The Daily fucking Mail in the UK wrote a whole feature on me deciding not to have sex with someone. And then I broke my vow of no sex because I met this fucking stunning model who is to this day the hottest man I've ever been with. So I broke the vow and then Daily Mail wrote about that. Oh, she broke her vow. She had sex with a male model. What? So yeah, that was my life, right? In London, my sex life, my dating life is public eye. I've always been used to it. As you know, with my podcast, we are season fucking 9. Hell yeah, we are. In 5 years in, it's all been about my life, my sex, dating and love life. Am I single? Am I in Heartbreak Hotel? Am I engaged? Am I moving? We all want to know, right? And I get it. And it's exciting, and I live a turbulently chaotic, glorious, dramatic life, and I know this. It's tiring. We've got, a lot of people have to live vicariously through me. I'm talking about you, Dom. You know who you are. I love you. So, circle back. Posting your partner, specifically my personal experience, to Instagram and to social media, causes me... Whilst it's glorious in the moment, if there's any aftermath, it causes me extra layers of pain and misery. So I posted every one of my partners, everyone, and happily, like, I'm so loved up, blah, 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 isn't life great, look at him, blah. I mean, of course, especially when I was engaged. Y'all remember my engagement? Y'all remember when I drunk ranted about how he proposed? Y'all remember that? People are like, of course, you told us you're engaged drunk on Instagram before you actually text us personally. I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, good times. So I posted everything, as people tend to do these days. And when the relationship broke down, I felt the need to have to then justify that. So And it's actually the same with all of the relationships I've had. I felt the need to explain to the world what happened. Or that I'm single again. Because people see me out. I was, as one does, I was derailing each time, every relationship, especially being cheated on, especially with the abusive one. I'm out, I'm drinking, I'm in a hellhole, I'm sad, I don't know what's going on. So if people see me, and I stand out like a sore thumb, don't I, in Singapore? Now, especially now my hair's golden honey blonde, I stand the fuck out. Like, you can see me a mile off. So I felt that I have to not justify that, explain. Okay, because if I'm out and I'm like, hang on a minute, that's not your boyfriend. What the fuck's going on? I don't want people thinking I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. He walked out on me, or I call him cheating and I left, or, whatever the narrative was. But if you post it to fucking social, you then got to back it up all the time. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, you have to delete the photos. Now, I did delete the photos of my exes. I've put them all back on there. I archived them. And then I unarchived them. So they're part of my story. I have no love lost with any of them anymore in terms of I'm not sad, I'm not angry. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was my ex. One of them I would like to fucking, one of them I still have that feelings towards. That was me, like, chokehold. But other than that, no. So I can even, I can see their photos now. I can see videos. It doesn't affect me. So, yeah, I left it all on there. But at the time, I remove it all. You're hurt. I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch us in our loving moments. I don't want to see you on bending on one knee. I don't want to see the reel I made of our little Vietnam trip. I don't want to fucking see it. So you wipe it all away. Then everyone knows, oh my God, she deleted everything. Oh my God, there's all the photos gone. Then you get all the messages. Oh my God, you okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? Oh my God, you okay? From people I know, people I don't know, strangers, followers, people from times gone by. And then the extra layer to my life is I get people telling me they've seen my ex all over the place, right? And not just one of them, all of them. I could keep track of every movement of every one of my past men, because people, strangers no less, have seen the photos of us on my page, on repeat, watched it in stories, and then recognised them out. Oh, that's Nix's ex. And then they'll send me photos. I think this is your ex. He's here. I go, yeah, that's the one. Is this that abusive ex of yours? Yeah. That's the one. I could keep a track. I knew when my fucking ex-fiancé was taking the dog for a walk every day. Because I fucking people, and I'm like, stop sending me the shit. And of course, if you're listening and you are one of the people that has sent me that stuff, I do love and appreciate you. And I know it came from a good place, which is why I didn't pop off at the time about it. But it's an onslaught for me. Because it's not just one person saying, hey, I think this is your ex, I think they're here. It's all love, yeah, right? But also, when I know you're like, it's supposed to be helpful, but it's not helpful, I got re-triggered on repeat. Like, oh my God, where is he and who is he with? Oh, and you've seen him there? Oh, and you've seen him there? And then I would also see them out as well, because this island is very small, so then I'd get laid and then I can't move on, I'm saturated with it. And I realised that would never have happened if no one fucking knew who my boyfriend is. If y'all didn't know, that wouldn't have happened. Which means if y'all didn't know I was in a relationship, y'all didn't know I've been broken up. You don't know when I'm single, and you don't know when I'm happily together. And the only way I keep that level of peace is if I keep my private life private life private. Say private again. Private. And so that's what I do now. I don't think I'll ever post my partner to Instagram again. Probably drunk me will post him to stories. Drunk me will, actually. Let's talk about drunk Nixalina for a second. She is swirling chaos, right? Gloriously fun, dramatically chaotic, insane, wonderful human. But she goes out to ruin my fucking life, I'm telling you, every time I go out. She's there ready with beers and champagne and life-ruining options. So yes, I might post him to stories, but I have a lot of boy mates. Like, I've had so many people, I post my boy mates, or I post potentially someone that isn't a boy mate. We'll leave that there. And then people are like, oh my God, what's going on? And like, are you moving to Dubai now? Like, what's happening? So I do have boys. I do have boy mates. They'll be posted to stories, and I might at some point drunkenly post my partner. But other than that, no. And if anyone asks, I'm just going to tell you it's just a friend. And it's for self-protection, but it's also for just the love of peace. The older I get, the less I give a fuck about social media, the less I care about any external validation, the less I care about just, how do I put this? Just stuff that meant shit to me in my 20s doesn't mean shit to me now. You mature, you grow up, you move on. I'm all for stability. That's it. There's an element of showing off, I believe, when it comes to look at my partner. Especially if you have a really, really good-looking partner. You want to be like, yo, this is my man. This is my woman. But that element of showing off, I don't want or need it anymore. I'd rather keep him just for me and keep what we have very special. There's also a final element I guess I should touch upon about the fact that if you keep them on your socials as well, people can let you know what they're up to. Hey, I saw him at this place last night, just so you know. And sometimes that's helpful if you think, he might be cheating on you and someone recognizes him and is able to say, hey, yeah, like this happened, I was here, I just want you to know. That is a good thing, and there is a good thing come from social media. But I'd like to think we're all in relationships where we have complete trust and we don't need that because we trust the person we've chosen to spend the rest of our life with, haven't we? And with that, I will leave this one there. I'd love to know your thoughts about posting partners. Will you ever do it again? Is it something you want to do that you don't have? Will you get a partner and then be like, yeah, I'm shoving them on my fucking Instagram immediately? Or are you going to be like, yeah, I'm going to happily get fucking engaged and no one's going to know about it? To be honest, I think that might be my line in the sand where I might be willing to show the world. It will be when I'm engaged to be married for the third time. The third fucking time. Love that for me. Great life choices. Great life choices, babe. Love that. All right, I'm going off on a tangent and I could be here all week talking and chatting shit because you know me, can't keep my mouth shut. All right, love ya. Love you, do's and don'ts. Thank you for tuning in. Do share your thoughts with me. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thanks for listening to the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast. Produced and hosted by me, Nick Selena, and recorded in the Splicecast Studios in Singapore. I'm available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and all major podcast listening apps. Do subscribe to enjoy a new episode every Monday evening. Please do give me a 5-star review. It helps other people also find my podcast. For more content and features to read, you can check out my website, nickselena.com. That's nickselena.com. I'm also on social media. Simply search at Nixalina, Nixalina, to find me. Don't be shy. Come say hi.